Bendani, Hinani, Vikara. Karisa Fujo, Charo Amasha, Napekeshe. Vikara unamara kwenda kwa mzini kujenga betu nyumba za ghorofa hapa.
This is AC55 Network. My name is Barbara Nthiga, and we also have a nice guest here who's going to tell us what they think about what they've had today in the Kenyan embassy. Tell us what you feel about this and who you are and all that.
I have been visiting Kenya every year for 30 years. I was, as a small child, I lived in Ethiopia, so I have close connections to East Africa. And together with my family, I've been visiting Kenya and especially Masai Mara for many, many years. And today my husband has a safari lodge in Masai Mara. And that's why I'm here, and that's how I know the ambassador, and that's how I know Isaac, who is the guide who was talking tonight.
Okay. What do you think about today? Whatever you've shown us today with Isaac and what he's talked about, do you think we've had a good feedback?
Do you think we had
A good feedback, like...
Yes, I mean, Kenya is an extremely promising country. It is really a hub in Africa. What I think, though, is that it might be advisable also to mention what is on everybody's minds right now, and that's terrorism. I mean, Kenya is badly hit by terrorism. It's a threat to tourism, and I think it's good to mention it and to talk a little bit about what is done to prevent terrorism and what is done to stop it, because that is what everybody is asking for, and I think they should get an answer.
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good question to raise. I agree with that. But at the same time, what they have shown us today, it has given people a bit of different information that they maybe don't see all the time. For example, the social life that Isaac has shown us about the Maasai and things like that. What do you think?
Well, as I know Isaac since many years, and I have I have close friends in the Maasai community. I felt very warm at heart to see it again and to be part of it. What is fantastic every time is to be reminded of how fast-growing Kenya is, how many possibilities there are, and how many women now are really coming forward. As I've been following Kenya for so many years, it's fantastic to see the changing position of women, especially Maasai women. Only 3 years ago, for the first time, I saw a Maasai woman wearing her own mobile telephone. And with the M-Pesa and with the bank system, women also get their own independence economically, because the money they earn, they can put on their own bank account and they can use it the way they want it. And that is so important, because development is enforced by women more than by men, actually.
It's true. It's like it's brought independence for them in a different way. Well, I think to sum it up, it's something we should say thank you that you actually take part in the whole idea that you help the community too and build and make it like get somewhere. And you visit there, that means you love Kenya and what you see. So that is something for some viewer out there that to know that we actually the Kenyan part is really cool.
You know what I would like to add? Yes. I'm an old journalist, yes. And I have been head of Swedish television for many years.
Yes.
There's one thing I appreciate more than anything else, and that's the freedom of press in Kenya. And that is fantastic. It has been a freedom of press for many, many years. and you have a very proud and good tradition to keep up with there.
Oh, thank you very much. Coming from someone like you, that is really good. Thank you so much for that. And I hope we see you in the future. I think you keep doing more and more.
Yes.
What do you see that you can do in the future more?
In Kenya? I think that the prime thing right now is to be able to show the world that Kenya has control over of the security situation. Because when that is secure, when that is done, Kenya has all possibilities in the world.
Yes, it is so true. Thank you so much for having us, and hope we'll see you next time. AC59 Network, Barbara Nthiga, we'll see you next time.